Community Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Loretta Brooks, and we warmly welcome you here to celebrate our Thanksgiving feast, and we certainly have a feast back there. Thanks to all of you who help us. Thanks to Barbara for the table, of course. And we are having a wonderful celebration today, and we're continuing with our theme of prayer, and today's message is a prayer of gratitude, so that should be wonderful for each and every one of us to absorb the lesson and to be blessed by it. Okay, so I am going to do the spiritual mind treatment for us this morning, so let's go within, close our eyes, take a deep breath in, and let's know this truth together. There is one life, one power, one divinity. The divine nature of God is our nature, and we practice that nature. We practice it as love and peace and joy and wholeness. We practice it as knowing that we are at one with the one. And out of this oneness comes only the truth of our being, which is love and peace. Where there has been an appearance of negation, any negation that we have brought in here, any anxiety, any fear, any anger or resentment is hereby uprooted, neutralized, and dissolved into the nothingness from whence it came. Our God-given right says yes to the goodness and wholeness of life. Our God-given right says yes to being human. And as we are humans on the spiritual plane, we are evolving into a consciousness of love and peace and joy and greater self-expression and harmony. We are at peace within ourselves, and we are at peace with each other, knowing that nothing can stop this from happening for us. I give thanks that Spirit is in the midst of us, that each and every person in this room cooperates with Spirit in a new and more wonderful way, a more loving, harmonious way. As we let go and allow the peace and the power of God to operate for us and through us, we experience greater health, greater wealth, greater creativity and self-expression, and more loving, harmonious relationships. We let go of whatever we may be clinging to that is not serving us. It is released into the nothingness from whence it came, and each and every person in this room, individually and collectively, is celebrating life. This is a wonderful lesson this morning that we received from our practitioner, Barbara Munlin, and we know this truth comes forward, and we give thanks for it. Thankful for the wonderful way that Spirit is at work in our lives. I simply say, thank you, Spirit, as I release the word into law, knowing it is done. So be it, and together we say, so it is. And that is the way it is. And now, please help me welcome Barbara Blake, our licensed practitioner. She's doing our reading this morning. Barbara.
Yeah, I think that's good. So this morning's reading is from one of the chapters in Gratitude, A Way of Life, Louise Hayes and Friends. And it's from the specific chapter, Love is the Way I Walk in Gratitude, by Gerald Jampolsky. Okay. Love is the way I walk in gratitude is a quote from A Course in Miracles. It is a walking meditation that we love to do with each other. Every step that we take, we remind ourselves that love is the way we walk in gratitude, and what beautiful peace and serenity it gives to us. Another one of our great favorite quotes is from Meister Eckhart, who states that the most important prayer in the world is just 2 words, thank you. It is our deep belief that everything that happens to us is a lesson that God would have us learn. Our lives become more peaceful when we stop interpreting everything that happens to us and instead experience everything that happens to us, no matter what its appearance, as a blessing in disguise. When we walk our pathway in life with a thank you in our hearts, a thank you in our minds, and a thank you on our lips, whatever fear we may have been holding on to disappears, and the purity of love reappears, as we make the choice to lift ourselves up from the perceptual world and live in the world of God's love. Thank you becomes a way of life. The teacher that resides in our hearts would say that everything that happens to us in the perceptual world is but a new opportunity to choose the belief system of love, of God, a world where there is no form, just love. By surrendering to love, by surrendering to God, we go through each day acknowledging one another with gratitude. Imagine what the world would be if only words we spoke to God and to one another were thank you. Each time we express our gratitude by extending our love to all, we believe that there is a little more light in the world and a little less darkness. How quickly our world changes as we learn to return all the love that is continuously given to us by our source. What great gratitude can we give to our Creator than choosing to love one another and ourselves by seeing the face of God in everyone and knowing that it is a reflection. There is a prayer that Jerry wrote some years ago that we like to do in the morning. In gratitude to you, my whole being pulsates with the fire of desire for our everlasting union. My very breath is but yours. My heart is a limitless beacon of your love. My spirit, being yours, is the light of the world. My eyes but radiate and reflect our perfect love. My very essence vibrates with you as the harmony of music not yet heard. My vision, being yours, can only bless. My prayer is but an internal song of gratitude, that you are in me and I am in you, and that I live in your grace forever. And so it is.
That was very beautiful. Thank you, Barbara. That was really a lesson about gratitude, which is really the foundation and the beginning of our wonderful lesson this morning. So I'd like to give you our announcements, and I want you to know that there will not be a group meeting this coming Wednesday night at the Universalist Center, and that is because they prepare for the Thanksgiving Day Parade, so there's a lot of work. So if you know people, and we will also put a message out on the internet for that. But the following week, Nanny will be back to do her wonderful talk on spiritual mind treatment. So I urge all of you, and we will make an announcement about that when the time comes. Today, after service, we're going to have our self-mastery. We also have lots of food. We're having our Thanksgiving feast today. So it's happy Thanksgiving and happy gratitude and being grateful for all of the wonderful things that we have. And I love the reading this morning because Gerald Jampolsky was a very famous psychiatrist who studied the Course in Miracles and came to be with us as ministers. So I actually met him, and he was a wonderful man. He's no longer with us. He passed away about 3 or 4 years ago. But he wrote many, many wonderful books. And the graciousness of the walking meditation, always thinking of something as being a blessing in disguise. I'm working on that right now myself. So, anyway, so let's wish each other a happy Sunday. And Yoichi, so please help me welcome them.
Good morning. How is everyone today? Excellent, excellent. So I just wanted to give an update. I wanted to say thank you for everyone who's been supporting and rooting me as I've been going and performing at the Apollo. And I went and did the 3rd round, and I did have some beautiful supporters who came in and supported me. I did not win this round, which is okay, because that's not what that was about. Right, so I'm grateful to have been on that stage and to share my light, and I got a lot of love and support. So thank you so much. All right. So we're going to this. Let me take this. Right. Mm-hmm. That one first. seems so far away, and light squeezes so tight that I can breathe. And every time I try to be what someone else thought of me, so caught up I wasn't able to achieve. But deep in my heart, the answer, it wasn't me. See, I made up my mind to define my own destiny. I look at my environment and wonder where the fire went. What happened to everything we used to be? I hear so many cry for help, searching outside of themselves. But now I know that His strength is within me, and deep in my heart, the answer, it wasn't me. See, I made up my mind to define my own destiny, and deep in my heart, whoa, and deep, 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 deep in my heart, the answers, they weren't me. And yes, I made up my mind to define my own destiny. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was so beautiful. What a beautiful song. Thank you, Ashira. Thank you, Yolichi. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you both. Okay, so now we are going to have a wonderful talk from a wonderful person, our licensed practitioner, Barbara Munlin, and she is speaking on a prayer of gratitude.
Thank you, Reverend Loretta. Good morning, everybody. I want you all to know, I love the title, A Prayer of Gratitude. I mean, just think about it. It just brings up so much, at least for me it did. All right, so let's get started. How many of you would like to experience a life of blissful joy, success, love, quality of sleep at night, greater income, physical, psychological, financial health, and well-being? Show of hands, please, myself included. Well, you can achieve it. It's doable, it's possible. We have the tools and we have the mechanism for accomplishing our greatest desire. And you know what it's called? Gratitude. Gratitude. Gratitude changes our thoughts and the environment in which we function. Being grateful allows us to turn away from appearances of lack to the opposite. Gratitude clears our vision, enables us to see beyond immediate conditions. Think about that. Awesome. Gratitude for what you have expands what you will receive. Gratitude is, in essence, an affirmation. It can affirm or appreciate others and how you value your relationships, and it also acknowledges a higher power. It affirms that we already have the quality of life that we would like to experience, not in the future, but right now. It works on the same principle as tithing. They say that when you tithe to the source that you receive your inspiration, you get 10% back. Well, with gratitude, guess what? You get 100% back at no cost to you, the giver. It is free for the giving. Having an attitude of gratitude helps us to focus on who we truly are and that we are surrounded by an infinite supply of good forever flowing through us. Gratitude blocks out thoughts of what's missing or lacking or what needs to be filled, whereas the void to what we have. So it's a way of looking away or turning away from negative conditions, immediately affirming, seeing, feeling, and sensing the good we desire. So what should we do? How do we stay in this feeling, this blissfulness, this joy that we like to have? We do so by praising. We should praise, bless, and be thankful for everything. Break the habit of not being kind to yourself, first of all. Secondly, bless everything and everyone generously. Remember, you're getting back 100-fold. So be generous with your blessing, be generous with your gratitude, give it willingly. Don't wait to be asked. Think of it as your unlimited supply of God's substance and spend it without hesitation. That which we bless, in turns, blesses us. When we give praise, we receive praise. That which we appreciate returns to us as appreciation. You see the point? Give, and it will be given to you. If you are experiencing health issues, then praise and bless that part of your body that needs it, and speak a word of thanksgiving and gratefulness for overall health and well-being. If you're experiencing issues around money, bless what you have. Look at your wallet and praise every dollar. Bless everything that you spend. Send it out on its merry way, because you know it's going to come back to you 100-fold. Know that the universe will respond, and the universe will answer, and the universe will supply. Now, what I'd like to do now is share with you my prayer of gratitude. I am grateful for life. I am grateful to be alive and here speaking to you today. I am grateful for waking up and getting out of bed this morning. I am the good that I experience. I am grateful to Mother, Father, God for choosing me as a channel, a vehicle through which it expresses its qualities and characteristics in a way that make these qualities uniquely my own. I am grateful for love that has always been with me, even when I was not aware and did not feel or sense it. I am grateful that I recognize that I am more than a physical being with limitations based on race, gender, or culture. I am thankful that I now know that I am all that God is. I am spirit in manifest form, unfettered by human conditions and beliefs. I am grateful for all that God has experienced for me to enjoy in my own individual and unique way. I am grateful that there are no barriers between me and the things that I want, and that any appearances to the contrary are only thoughts that can be eliminated by a new and opposing thought. I refuse to be a victim of the opinions and the beliefs of others, of limited race consciousness, because I have a new idea of myself, and I speak with the authority of God. I reproduce in consciousness the creative cycle that brought the universe into being. My word has all power, force, and creative energy of spirit to free my thinking from race thought. I now accept that there is nothing in the universe that wishes to limit my demonstration of abundant good. I am the prospering being that I envision. I am thankful that I can lift myself out of negative situations and circumstances and erase from my consciousness all appearances of lack and limitation. I am no longer concerned about what happened or whom or what was the blame. I no longer blame myself or anyone else. I bless myself and all persons and all past situations, circumstances, and events. This word changes every inharmonious thought into thoughts that cleanse, heal, and uplift me in body, mind, and spirit. I am grateful that the universe is so vast and substance so abundant that no matter what I desire for myself or how much I seek to demonstrate by my asking and receiving does not deny or limit anyone else. I do not make unrealistic demands for which I do not have a mental equivalent. I am developing the mental equivalent for demonstrating abundant supply on a pattern of continuous increase. I am grateful that Spirit, in its infinite wisdom and understanding, created me with free will to choose and to follow my own vision for my life and experience. I am grateful that Spirit nurtures me and keeps me in its embrace. I am grateful for all the splendor of God that surrounds me. I am grateful for life, love, beauty, freedom, and ease in life. Thankful to God for the abundant substance and the supply that it has already given me. I am grateful for my health and well-being. I love how God's created me as I am that I am. I love the body, Mother, Father, God, that you've given me and its function. I love and bless every organ, every gland, muscle, tissue, action, and reaction of this body. And I am grateful and I am thankful. I am thankful that God within me sustains me in perfect health at all times. I claim dominion over appearances because Spirit in me is not subject to dis-ease of any kind. Any and all thoughts, beliefs, ideas that I have accepted, either knowingly or unknowingly, that are not conducive to perfect health, well-being, balanced emotional, physical, and spiritual health and well-being, are by the power of this word neutralized and ferreted out of my subconscious mind. My thoughts are pure consciousness, flowing out of the universal principle into consciousness, awareness, and acceptance. Whole ideas nourish and encourage me. New ideas uplift me, enhance me, support me, and maintain health. Balance, order, and equilibrium are the spiritual attributes that I now enjoy. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, for your inspiration that motivates me to create new things, see new vistas, open my mind to new ideas, encourage me to explore and to be open to new and greater possibilities. I love my fellow man because I see myself in my fellow man and indeed in all creation, because I see God in everything and everyone. I am one with God, and I am one with all. There is one power and presence in the universe, God. I am in it and of it. It is all that I am, all that is. I am one with it. I am surrounded by an invisible, limitless mind energy out of which everything becomes visible. I am now aware that the good I desire is substance. The desire is the very substance itself of the thing that I desire. I declare for myself that I have a deeper understanding of the power within me and how to use it to demonstrate greater good in my life for myself, friends, families, and associates. I am grateful for my new insight into the truth of my being. I release this word into the law, and so it is. Here is a daily word to live by. I accept new thoughts daily. I let go of old thoughts daily. I create new occurrences daily. I learn what needs to be learned and release that which has already taken place daily. I let go and I let God. I accept newness now. I am renewed by the power of God, enhanced by its presence, and transformed by the word into newness of being. And I am grateful that it is so. I've shared with you my prayer of gratitude, and I'd like you to share yours with me now. Thank you. Any takers, any sharers in the audience? Thank you.
I am grateful for being alive, and I am grateful to have you as a sister.
Oh, thank you.
A loving, caring, supportive sister whom I love dearly.
Thank you. Thank you. I accept. I'm accepting today. I am accepting. I am open. Reverend Loretta.
Well, first of all, thank you for that beautiful talk. That was absolutely wonderful. And I would like to just share my gratitude for Barbara and Fanny and for Ashira and Yoichi and for Rick and Gary and Emily and Christopher and Barbara and everybody that's here this morning, all of you. I don't want to leave any one of you out. I'm very grateful. Gratitude is so powerful. We walk through challenges, all of us. And when we come here, we learn how to let them go so that they don't stick, you see? And that was what Barbara's talk this morning gave me and Barbara Blake's reading this morning gave me, an ability, a renewed ability to let go of things, you know, because sometimes we tend to want things to stick on us, like a sticker, and here we learn how to peel it off. So I'm very grateful. I am very grateful not only for this community, for my family, and for the success in my life, and just ongoing gratitude, because it's a blessing. And that was a beautiful talk.
Oh, thank you. No one else?
Oh,
Yes, Teresita.
I'm totally grateful for my new life.
Yes.
My new life change from the self-mastery class. Got me to tears. I didn't realize that. But it is a powerful class. And the book that she chose, The Miracle Morning, changed my life. And I thought I had a great life, but it got even better. And I am so grateful to God and to my teacher, Loretta Brooks, and everyone that I'm learning from in the class.
Barbara? Barbara.
Yeah, I feel very grateful for spiritual gifts that I've had received recently. I've received many material gifts. I'm not going to listen to this too many. But recently I've received some spiritual
Thank you. That's wonderful. Free for the asking.
I'm grateful for snowing. My father is pastor for a Pentecostal church, and I've always struggled with where do I belong and, what kind of church I can move to, and I've never thought I would come to a church.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was really fabulous. Lessons, I love that. Daily. Barbara's lesson, I just have to share, reminds me of something that St. Paul said in the Bible, I die daily. And people think to themselves, what is he talking about, I die daily? He's talking about what Barbara said today in the prayer. To die to old ideas. In other words, I die daily to let go of. In other words, to let go of the old ideas. To die to the old ideas, to let them go. And to always refresh yourself. That is such a wonderful lesson about daily. That's what we're doing in the class self-mastery. Every day you practice. And the fruits of your labor, and you have our little bumps where we keep practicing stuff. I'm just still so very grateful. I really am. And, that's going to be my practice. I thought of Barbara's talk this morning as what kept coming through my mind was this is like a third step in treatment. It's like a declaration.
Right.
It's just
It
beautiful.
was designed to be the affirmative part of it.
Yeah, it was just beautiful. It really was. What a great reminder. Thank you.
Thank you.
So now we're going to have our offering, gratitude, and then we're going to have some more wonderful Shira and Yogi too.
Okay, awesome. I'm grateful for everyone in this room, and I'm grateful for you, Reverend Loretta. Thank you so much. Thank you also for just giving me a space and a platform to constantly grow, because I've been here for a very long time, and I've grown with this community, so thank you for growing and loving up on me, growing with me. And I also wanted to just give a specific gratitude and shout out also to Naslin, because Naslin was one of the specific faces that I saw at the Apollo this past Wednesday. So she represented the whole community for us. So thank you, Naslin. For Yoichi. Gosh, Yoichi's amazing. I see. I see trees of green and red roses too. I see them bloom for me, and I think to myself, you can sing these words, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky, are also seen in the faces of people walking by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? But really they're saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, and I watch them grow, but they'll know, and I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Hey, yo, Richie, come on. The colors in the rainbow are so pretty in the sky, are also seen in the faces of people walking by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? But really they're saying, I hear babies crying, and I watch them grow, but they'll learn more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, yeah, what a wonderful world. Yeah, think to myself, what a wonderful, what a wonderful, what a wonderful world, yeah. And I think to myself, what a wonderful. Woo! Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. That was really incredible. Thank you, Yoichi and Akira. And Barbara. Thank you, thank you. So we had our shares. Does anyone else want